What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So we are going to do something different with NFL free agency for 2026. If this page will load. I'm going to do my top 10 free agents at each position. Number one for quarterbacks, Daniel Jones, obviously. The season he's having, if this even continues, 28, he's still young. Figure he's still got at least 7-8 years left in him, at least. Still a franchise quarterback, possibly. I don't think he's leaving Indianapolis. So there's that. Number two and three normally would be Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson. I think they're done after this season. I don't see a situation they come back. Aaron Rodgers maybe more than Russell Wilson, but Wilson's done. He's cooked. Rodgers is, in my opinion, cooked too, but they're out of the mix. So number two would right now be Marcus Mariota as a backup. I don't think he's going to be a starter, but I got to take him in Dallas as a backup. I think a lot of teams would take him. He's good enough to get you some wins and keep you in games for at least a couple games, which is what you want. Tyrod Taylor is another one, even though he's older. Number four would be Zach Wilson. I think he might still have a chance. Number six, Kenny Pickett. He's got enough air. Number seven, Jimmy Garoppolo. 8 would be Mitchell Trubisky. 9 would be Case Keenum. And 10 would be Carson Wentz if he can come back healthy. Trey Lance, Case Keenum, Brandon Allen, Josh Johnson still, Malik Willis I might throw in there, but Kyle Allen maybe, Teddy Bridgewater, Gardner Minshew. But I don't think they're going anywhere. Sam Howell could be included in that. And some of these guys are restricted. So, so top 10, we'll do running backs now. Number one would be Travis Etienne because of his age, and he hasn't really been injured. I think he maybe needs a fresh start. He might go back to Jacksonville, but I don't know. Number two, Austin Eckler. I think he's still got some in him as a backup, not as a premier starter, but number three, and really could be number one depending on how the season goes, Javonte Williams. Hopefully we re-sign him. 4 would be Najee Harris. Injuries again. 5 would be Rico Dowdle, if he can do anything the rest of the season. 6 would be Elijah Mitchell. Really, number 1 should be Breece Hall, but we got to see him behind an actual offensive line and a competent coach. In New York, he hasn't done much, but Breece Hall is in there. And then Kenneth Walker and J.K. Dobbins. Nick Chubb, I think, is just about done, but maybe I'm wrong. And you got Travis Homer, Jerome Ford, A.J. Dillon, Jeremy McNichols, Miles Sanders, and many others. Brian Robinson, Salvin Ahmed, Damian Pierce, Samir White, Julius Chestnut, Hassan Haskins. So, yeah, take your pick. Next position group would be receivers, top 10 receivers. Obviously, number 1, in my opinion, if we can't re-sign him, is going to be George Pickens. If we don't re-sign him, he's going to get paid. He's just an unbelievable receiver. Two would be Jaywan Jennings. 3 would be Jacoby Myers. 4 would be Mike Evans. 5 would be Christian Kirk. 6, Deebo Samuel. 7, Marquise Brown. 8, Rashid Shaheed. 9 would be Greg Dortch. 10 would probably be Jahan Dotson. Then you got some other guys lumped in there as well. Hunter Renfrow would be a name I'd look at. Tylan Wallace, Wan'Dale Robinson, Rondale Moore, Kendrick Bourne, Alec Pierce would be in the top 10 for me. Sky Moore would be in there as well, I guess. So there's some guys I probably missed and overlooked. Juju Smith-Schuster is still good. Jalen Tolbert, maybe. Tyquan Thornton, Romeo Dobbs, Calvin Austin, Jalen Naylor. He should be in top 10. So I might have to reconfigure this list at the end of the season, but for now, there's 10 guys I would look at for the Cowboys, and obviously George Pickens being the biggest one. Tight end, you got Travis Kelce. I think he'll probably retire. Mark Andrews, David Njoku, Dallas Goedert, Tyler Higbee, Kyle Pitts if you want to take a flyer. Foster Moreau's decent. Adam Trotman. John Fitzpatrick. Jeremy Ruckert. Cade Otton. Daniel Bellinger. Obviously. I'm going more than top 10 here. Charlie Kohler. Isaiah Likely. So I'm probably going to redo this list. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to redo this list because I'm getting my notes mixed up here. So I need to redo this list. But yeah, basically, I mean, there's some guys out there. I think teams that are like the Chiefs, the 49ers, the Bills, Patriots now, Packers, if they wanted to add somebody to get to the Super Bowl. Cowboys, I think we need a bit more, but we'll see what happens with the Eagles this weekend when they come to Dallas, if we can beat them. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, share notifications. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway, guys. Love y'all. Be blessed. Peace.